And moving on from Alamance Community Colleges to Alamance and Burlington primary and secondary schools, Dr. Bill Harrison is less than a month into his term as Alamance Burlington School System Superintendent. As the highest paid superintendent in North Carolina, ELN spoke to Harrison about what makes him the right man to change ABSS. Our Carissa Parent is in the studio with more. Carissa?
Thanks, Jasmine. Dr. Harrison retired in 2009, but during his retirement, he continued to work in education as part of the North Carolina State Board of Education and as ABSS interim superintendent in the fall. When I asked him what made him come out of retirement and sign a 2-year contract with ABSS, he told me he still had an itch to be active in schools after serving as a superintendent for 19 years. When thinking harder about whether to stay, he said he wanted to give it another shot.
Some are a good fit for one place and not so good of a fit for another place. And I think that I'm a pretty good fit for ABSS.
And some community members would agree that Dr. Harrison has been a great fit so far. But the cost of his leadership came at a high price. In order to pay him out of his retirement plan, the school board paid for his salary with $245,000 from state and local funds. Another $85,000 came from outside donors like Glen Raven, Impact Alamance, and even ELN University, making him the highest paid superintendent in North Carolina at more than $300,000.
Well, I think they're investing in the school system. I don't think it's necessarily me per se.
And it's an investment that is already starting to pay off. With less than a month into his full-time contract, Dr. Harrison has already proposed a 5-year budget plan. That plan involves increasing teacher supplements and increasing student resources.
We need competent, caring teachers in every classroom, and so we need to recruit the best we can, and then we need to retain them.
If the budget is passed, teachers will see a 1% salary increase every year for the next 5 years. Dr. Jerry Francis, ELN University Vice President and active member in the creation for the ABSS strategic plan, says these supplements have to be done.
We need to be competing for the best. And let me tell you, I don't care what you say, you can talk all you want, but people are going to look at it, so what am I being paid?
In order to pay teachers more, Harrison is proposing to cut $2.5 million from other areas in the budget, like commercial programs, teacher assistants, and some staff.
We need to be doing better than we've been doing, so we're focusing on that. And I think to do that, you have to have the very best teachers.
Now, the budget still has to be passed by the Board of Education and the county commissioners and will not be implemented until July 1st. Harrison's term is only 2 years, so he might not see the plan be fully carried out, but he will get the chance to get change started. Back to you, Gary.